Matthew, quick catch up because it's been a hectic few weeks for us. This is, I think, the 5th show in 5 weeks on the bounce, and I'm getting tired, man.
Got a break after this week?
We have a break for a week and then we're back out again in Wakefield, I think. So Steve's mental, but it keeps you all busy, and this is what you need because it was it March this year last time you fought?
Yeah, I fought against the Greek lad.
Yeah, Stathos.
And then I was meant to fight in Blackpool in May, and then that's when I done my shoulder.
Yeah, so how is that? Because I seen you.
Yeah, I'm fine now. Obviously, it took me about. I think what it was, I didn't stop for like. Well, I haven't stopped. Do you know what I mean? Stopped training. I think it was more wear and tear, and just I think my shoulder just went on me.
Well, I think next month's 11 years. 5 years since you've been at home.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's been a bit of stop-start. Obviously, everyone was in the same boat with
COVID.
But I had like injuries and sometimes fights fall, shows falling through and stuff. So I just need to build a bit of momentum, and
this is where it starts on Friday.
Hopefully this is when it's going to start. And then, like I've said before, I feel like if I obviously I've got to just follow my path and keep whoever gets put in front of me I beat. But hopefully after this fight I'm ready then, to
go into those more 50-50 fights.
If an opportunity pops up, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Whether it be on BT or Sky, wherever they ever come up.
Yeah, where it's going to be prospects.
And if they don't pop up, then I'll just
force your way into that position.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing what I've got to do and move on to the central area. Maybe if I can't get an opportunity before the end of the year, or early next year, then I'd like to maybe fight for the central area early next year.
Well, that's what your stablemates have done here. Mark Jeffers is like you, young when he turned over, and thought nothing was going right for him because he just wasn't getting those opportunities to fight for the big titles. And next thing, he last minute call up and 2 weeks notice becomes English champion, now ranked number 2 in the country.
Yeah, and then Dan just won the central area a couple of weeks ago.
Spectacular style.
Yeah, Jack's obviously British champion and Commonwealth champion. So the gym's in a good place. We've got a few lads turning over who are good amateurs. The amateurs are doing well, so the gym's flying at the minute.
Hey, do you know, on the night you return, I think it's going to be fight number 11, isn't it? That's why I mentioned 11 before. It's fight number 11. But we've got an old countryman of yours. We've got Jamie Devine.
I used to box. We both used to box on the Manx ABC.
Yeah.
And then obviously I ended up moving
over here.
Yeah.
Is he a little bit older than you? He'll be a year or two older than you?
About 3 years. 2 years older than me is.
So you wouldn't have met on the amateur scene then?
No,
because you turned over young. So as you moved up through the years,
I ended up going amateur in Liverpool too. I moved over to Liverpool when I was 18. So I've been off the island now for a good while. Do you know what I mean?
7 years.
Yeah, doing my own little thing. So he now lives in Liverpool too, and he's boxing out with the same gym as Fazza and that. No limits.
Yeah.
But good luck to him, and it's good for both of us because now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're getting 2 for the price of 1 now when they come over.
And not even that, just in the Isle of Man in general. There's girls and boys that do boxing still in the Isle of Man. There's 2 gyms in the Isle of Man, and if they've not got any pro boxers or anything, sometimes it can be hard for people to see a path to follow. And now there's 2 lads from the Isle of Man that are pro. People are going to look at that and go, I can get there.
And especially because you're perhaps, as we were just saying before, maybe 2, maybe 3 fights maximum away from those proper fights, those fights where hopefully you're fighting for a title or you're fighting against another prospect.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your last fight was against another prospect.
Yeah.
That was
nice.
I
think the Greek lad is going to turn out to be a better win than it is in the next probably 6 to 12 months because I can see him beating a lot of people too. I know he's had a few fights and I know against journeyman, but I think when he steps up against another 50-50, he could cause an upset. And it's going to make my win look better. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's the way you got. It's hard to judge you on one fight because you've got to look at, say someone suffers a first loss. and you think, oh well, he should go. But then that guy goes on to have a fantastic career. Then that loss doesn't look as bad, then, does it? So like you were just saying, that win can look better if Statos goes on.
I think for me, I just can't take my eye off the ball, and I've just got to, whoever gets put in front of me, I've just got to put on a good show for everyone that's come to support me. And then, like you said, hopefully 2-3 fights. I think I am on the blink. I think the central area is definitely in touching distance, and then, like you said, these big fights maybe on telly and stuff. They're not too.
And that's definitely going to be at welterweight now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been some of the photos and pictures you put up and videos you put up. Fine shape, mate. I mean, you're always in good shape, but you really are growing into that welterweight division now, aren't you?
That's what I think. I thought I'm only going to get older, and I'm only probably going to get bigger.
So let's make that change now.
Yeah, instead of just killing myself to make 140, and I think a lot of times in boxing people can kill themselves to make weight. I think that they've got an advantage, but they're actually maybe taken away from themselves.
Yeah, you walk and make the weight, which whether you can perform at it.
That's it.
And like you say, I think you're just coming into that period where we were just saying that you want to fight for titles, and you might as well get to the weight that you want to be fighting at, rather than maybe picking up a central area title or even an English title at the weight below, but not being able to hold on to it because you have to move up.
Exactly, yeah. And now I can sort of, develop into this new weight class, and hopefully you start to see a bit more punching power, because I can punch. Obviously I've got no knockouts on my record, but I'm hoping Friday will be the start of that. Yeah.
Well, it's a good little show, new little venue for us in Liverpool.
Yeah, I've never boxed there, but I've heard it's a bit smaller than the Olympia, but it's better in a way. It's a bit more. The atmosphere will be better.
It was the first time I've been there before filming shows for other promoters, but first time there for VIP, and they've done it all up, and it's lovely, mate. It's really nice, a great atmosphere. They've got the balcony up there. Everyone. Really intimate, if you know what I mean. Nice floor area, and it was full. So I'm hoping it's going to be even bigger, because we've got a few good kids. Obviously, got your return of yourself, the return of Brad Ray, a young talented kid who used to train here with you, Levi Barnes, super talented kid. We've got Alex Patterson on there, Ben Burnham from Venture. I've not got the whole list in front of me.
But it's a good few fighters. This has been the best I've done with tickets, I think, as a pro.
Oh, and the kid we just mentioned before, Jamie Devine, making his debut.
The support for this fight's been the best I've had.
Well, you've got to admit, your fans have been brilliant, because they come all over the country. You've got them from Scotland, you've got them from the Isle of Man, obviously the people that you've made friends while you've been over there for the last 7 years.
I think that's what's helped me now. I'm making more connections in Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I'm getting more people locally come. But like I say, the lads from Scotland and even Jersey, Scotland and the Isle of Man, it's not just a taxi down the road. They've got to get flights, hotels. It's a lot of money. So they've done it now since I've.
Well, the good thing about this as well is they can celebrate all weekend with you then as well, because it's a Friday night, and we don't get too many Friday night shows. But obviously we've got Josh Warrington fighting on the 7th night off, so I think he brought it forward to make sure he could be down there for that night.
Yeah, big old fight.
Yeah. But everything gone well for camp?
Yeah, listen to a smooth camp. Weight's now not a lot easier, but a little bit easier for me.
And I presume it's going to get harder as you go along, because you're building more and more into it. Like I was saying to you before, you was always in good shape, but you were skinny. Yeah. I can't say that about you now, because when you take that top off, you don't look like the person I think you're going to be. Because you ripped, mate, and proper, you beefed up your shoulders.
Yeah, well, when I got injured, I was doing a good little strength program from one of my strength trainers, Optimal Performance, Nathan. He put me on a good little program, and I followed that. And then I've just, even though I was injured, I wasn't just lying around waiting for me to just get back to it. I was still doing what I could. Yeah. But no, camp's been good. I've had good sparring. I've been sparring with Jack Rafferty early on. Yeah.
Jack just won the Silver Commonwealth, didn't he?
Sparred, obviously done loads around with Tyrone, another VIP fighter.
Alright, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Very limited amateur experience, only 12 fights. I think he's coming up to his 6th or 7th fight now.
I've been doing 8 rounders and stuff, so I think I'm only doing a 6 rounder on Friday, but I've got that fitness now where I can go on to do.
What's this going to be, your 5th, 6th rounder now? Fourth, is it? Yeah.
Fourth.
So next step is an 8-rounder,
Yeah.
and hopefully would that be before the end of the year or early in the
Well,
year?
I do want to get out before the end of the year. Obviously, I don't want to take my eye off the ball on Friday, but when all goes well on Friday, I'd like to get out again before the end of the year, and then that would hopefully set up something bigger for the early next year, like a central area.
And as you just said, in this gym, it's thriving at present. Not only have we got all the professionals doing really well, you've got a phenomenal amateur gym here. So I presume, I know you've been training, with, sparring with a few outsiders, but do you need to go outside of this gym?
Just a bit more to it, and when you spot, like, I'm mates with everyone now, and like I spot Nelson and stuff, but me and Nelson's are mates. And
well, he's just going to start his pro journey soon, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's just signed with a manager now.
Like,
I reckon the next 2 to 4 years, when all the younger ones start turning over too, I reckon this gym could be up there.
Well, it's already a special place.
Yeah,
well, I think it could be legendary.
Yeah, the fighters that they're producing now, and the lads that are coming through, and the lads they've got, it's we're in a good place, I think, all of us. And it makes, for me, when I see Dan and Jack and Mark and that all bringing titles back and they bring them in the gym, you're looking at that and you're just thinking, I want that. Do you know what I mean? You're half jealous from it, and you're thinking that's what I need to be aiming for. So it pushes you when you see stuff like that.
Anyone on the horizon when you were talking about that central area? Is there anyone out there that you think? Because is the title vacant at welterweight?
I actually don't know. I need to, because I've not really been looking at the welterweight.
I think Don Hunt has it, doesn't he?
The lad from up
Sheffield way.
Yeah, Steffi Ball's fight.
Yeah. He's got the central area.
Yeah, so something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that, and if not, if he vacates it, then
hopefully you can fight for the vacant.
Yeah. So just. And I'll fight you ever for it, I'll really put in front of me.
Because you need that, because it's that stepping stone, it's that 10 rounders.
Yeah.
And with, again, someone who's as hungry as you and wants to win as much as you.
Yeah.
And as I've said before, as we see with Dan Catlin and Jack Kilgannon, there's never a bad central area fight.
No. That's my goal, it's for the central area. If nothing was to pop up, there is opportunities popping up now. So if nothing pops up, then I'll just stick to my normal route that I'm going to go down, and that's like central area and
the traditional.
And the thing is, sometimes halfway through your traditional route, things pop up where you go down maybe a national route or something you don't
or like say an opportunity on the big stage to fight another prospect.
Yeah, and that's the thing, there's so many opportunities popping up now, because you've got likes of Frank Warren, Sky and Eddie Hearn all kind of battling each other. Channel 5. So you've got a lot of
platforms that need good fights.
So there is opportunities popping up here and there. It's just whether you're ready or not to take it, and I think I am. Whenever they do come, I think I'll be ready.
Yeah.
I think I will be ready.
Yeah, well, like I say, I think you're in a fine gym. With everywhere you look, there's quality, isn't there? And hopefully you bring the next one to bring a title to this gym, and hopefully soon.
Yeah.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.